Hey guys, welcome back, and it's time for my BoxyCharm. Let me know if you know where that's from. I got my BoxyCharm in the mail a couple days ago, so I figured I would do kind of like an unboxing, but I already unboxed it because I got too excited. I already unboxed it, but I thought that I could give you guys like a try-on of all the products. So first I'm gonna go ahead and show you what I got in my BoxyCharm. So the first thing that I had to go get, because I already used it, was the Dr. Brandt vacuum cleaner. It's a face mask, and I already used it because I was too excited. So basically I put it on like right after I showered, after I washed my face, and this stuff is so good. I had blackheads all over my chin and a bunch on my nose, and I was like, damn, like I really need to do a good face mask. So good thing that this came in, and I used it, and it felt so cold. It was really weird, and it has like little beads. Let me see if I can like get some out to show you guys. I don't know if you could see, like, oh, there we go. I'm gonna see if you guys see those beads, and when you rub it on your face, the beads pop and it turns blue, and I think that's what makes it like cold. I think that's what it gives it the cooling sensation, and it feels so refreshing when you take it off and your face feels so cold, and it really like does a good job in minimizing the look of pores. I really like this. I'm gonna give it a couple more tries. It says here on the back, I'm gonna read you guys the instructions. It says, after cleansing, apply a thin layer to areas of concern. I put it all over my face. Avoid eyes. Leave on for 5 to 10 minutes until dry. A cooling sensation will occur. Yes. And rinse with warm water and then pat dry. And it says use 2 to 3 times a week for maximum results. That's a lot. So I think I'm gonna use it like twice a week, and I'll give you guys an update. But for now, I really like this. So the next thing that I got, that I haven't used any, I promise, thing that I got here that was kind of exciting. I feel like every time they send me a lipstick in BoxyCharm, it's always like the same shade, but whatever. It's Addis New York, that's the brand, and it says high definition liquid lipstick. I don't know how a liquid lipstick is high definition, but I don't know what that means. Sounds fake, but okay. I'm gonna swatch it for you guys. So it's in the shade, it doesn't say the name of the shade, but it's this like nude. It's a nude brownie, kind of just, you know, a nude lipstick. Like, they're all the same shade. Not of these, but like every time they send me a lipstick, it's always the same shade. Sometimes a little darker, sometimes a little lighter, but we'll use it anyway. The next thing I'm really excited about is the Tarteist Pro Glow liquid highlighter, and this is what it looks like. And I'm gonna like swatch it on my hand. I'm gonna swatch everything for you guys just so that you can get a really good, oh girl, this is gonna look so good. Look at that. Let me see if I can blend it out more. Ooh. Okay, it's getting kind of like, when I try to blend it out, it's getting kind of like blotchy. I don't know if you guys can see that. Ooh, but it's blinding. Okay, and it's kind of sticky, but we'll see. Let me see if I okay. We'll see how it looks on the face. We'll see. Next thing I'm really excited about that we got in our box was a tinted brow gel. And it's the Brow Gal Tonia Crooks Tinted Brow Gel with microfibers. And this is what it looks like. Just a brow gel, and it's supposed to have little like hairs, I guess, to make your brows look a little fuller. But the thing is, I don't know if everyone got the same shade, but they sent me the shade Light Hair 3. And it might work just because my hair is kind of blonde, but my roots are really dark and so are my brows. So I think it might be too, this is the color. I think it might be too light for me. I hope not. I hope it works because I really need a brow gel, but we'll see. And then the biggest, the star, the biggest thing in the palette, I mean in the box, was the palette. So everyone was supposed to get a different palette from ColourPop. This is what it looks like. And that's what I like about BoxyCharm. I love when they send us palettes because, like, I myself wouldn't buy this particular palette on my own ever, just because I always go for like the neutral palettes and like the ones with warmer shades and stuff. So to get this palette that has these weird colors, I like that because since I wouldn't have it in my collection otherwise, I feel like the box is really worth it. I'm gonna demo all of these products for you, so I'm gonna go ahead and do my face and my brows, and I'll be right back. Guys, I'm back with my face and then the shirt because I got makeup on my wash shirt. I'm only gonna kill me. So I did my foundation and I did my brows, my concealer, and then I set my face a little bit right under my eyes and a little bit over here and on my forehead, whatever. I kind of avoided the part where I'm gonna put my highlight because I didn't want too much powder on there since it is a liquid highlight. So we're gonna start with the brows. It's really nervous. I hope this isn't too light and I hope it doesn't like mess up my thing. I'm just gonna brush them. I don't know if you guys can see it on camera, but it is a little light and it shows up a little bit when I start, but since I started here on like the outside, it kind of blends in well. I don't think it looks like that noticeable. I don't think it looks bad actually, and I think I'm gonna keep using it because I think this is also good for those days that you don't want to wear any makeup and you just brush them off. And since they do have, it wouldn't work for me because they're too light, but since it does have the microfibers, it'll make your brows look more full without having to fill them in. So if it's your right shade, then I think it's good. I'm gonna move on to my eyes, so I'm gonna zoom you guys in. I'm gonna start with this shade called Butterscotch right here, and I'm gonna put that all over my lids just to set the concealer. I use concealer all over. It was a lot wider than I thought. It looks so completely different in the palette than on the eyes. That's real weird. Whatever. Moving on. I'm gonna use this shade right here called Applejack as a transition shade. If I can find my transition brush. I feel like I have to really build up this color for it to really show up, but that's okay because it's a transition color. I really want to know what you guys like want to see. It's a really pretty color. I like it a lot. For my lid, I'm gonna take this like shimmery, it's like the transition shade that we got, just like shimmery, and it's called Starshine. I'm gonna pack that all over on my lid. I'm really liking this shade actually. I'm not spraying my brush with anything. I'm just really packing it on and it's coming out really pretty. Now the shade so that there's no harsh lines. On my outer corner, I'm gonna use this e.l.f. brush, which is actually really good. It was like $1 and it's really soft and it fits like really good on the crease. So I'm gonna go in first with this shade right here called Flutterby, and I'm gonna use that. Ooh, that one has, what's it called? Kickoff? Oh no, it was really powdery. But I don't mind that. Just like the Anastasia palettes do, like I like that. They're usually real pigmented. So I'm putting that right on my outer corner. I'm blending it into the crease as well. I have a palette here and I'm not using it, I'm just using it for the mirror. With a smaller blending brush, I'm just gonna blend out the top here.
Pinged up cooking.
I'm gonna take a smaller blending brush. I'm gonna go into this other pinky shade called Sky Dancer, and I'm gonna put that right on the outer V.
Pinged up cooking.
And then again with a smaller blending brush. There's two shades in the palette, these two purple shades that look almost identical. One is called Minty and the other one is called Snuzzle. And I'm not sure the difference between them because they look almost exactly the same, but we're gonna use them anyway. And I'm gonna use the purple right under my lower lash line. For the inner corner, I think I'm gonna use this like orange golden color. It's called Blossom. I'm gonna put it right down into the lash line too, as well as into the inner corner of the eyes. I'm gonna go in with this white shade that's called Firefly. I wanna see if I can get it like right here for a really big pop. I'm liking it. It's a little crazy, yes. But damn, I like it. I'm gonna use that white shade on my brow bone. Oh, girl. It's like a holographic shade. I like it. Since there's so many colors going on in this look, a wing would really pull it all together. I'm gonna use this Mary Kay felt pen liner. You guys, I just had the biggest heart attack because I have my thing set up, like my phone is connected to my computer so that I can use my monitor as like a viewfinder, because I use my phone to film. And I was looking at the viewfinder, or like my computer, and the recording thing wasn't on, so I was like, did I just do my whole makeup and not record it? But it's recorded, so it's all good. So this is how the eyes came out, and I actually really love this look. I have never done a look like this ever in my entire life. And okay, so now I'm kind of nervous for this part, not gonna lie, because when I swatched the liquid highlighter, it was really sticky on my hand, and it, like, when I tried to blend it, it kind of smeared off, and then like it just got all gloopy and gross. So I'm really scared to put this on, and I don't want to ruin my makeup because it looks so good. Let's do bronzer and contouring first. I'm using again the Pure bronzer, the one that comes in the palette that you guys saw in my last video. And in my last video, when I was editing it, I realized I forgot to contour my nose. But I'm gonna do it this time. I completely forgot, and I always do it. So here we go. I don't do anything like too drastic, I don't think. But it does make a little bit of a difference, I think. Okay, I'm so nervous to freaking do this. So, okay, let's just get into it. I'm gonna put a little bit on my hand first. And then I'm gonna try first with my finger. Definitely blinding, but it's not blending, which is what I needed to do. If you use a little at a time, it's easy to blend out. I'm not blown away by it, honestly, but I think maybe I was using it wrong too. Like, I'm not sure how to use it, but on camera, like, I'm looking, and you notice it a lot on camera right now. I am gonna use another one though, just to really intensify it. I want a really like popping highlight, so I'm gonna use my Rodeo Drive. I trusted Rodeo Drive right here. Right here. Right here. Right here. I think my mind might be changing a little bit about that liquid highlighter now that I keep looking at it. I don't know, we'll see. I'm gonna go ahead and do some blush. So I think the more I look at it and the more I don't know. I think the more I look at it, the better I like it. The liquid highlighter, I mean. Oh, and I never told you what shade it was. It's in the shade Stunner. The shade Stunner. I don't know if I want to do lashes for this look. I think I'm gonna skip out on the lashes. Okay, so I'm back with lashes. And the final step that we have, or the final product that we have, is the lipstick. If I could find this right here. And let's see how this looks. Ooh, it's sticky. It smells like, It smells like a lip gloss whose flavor is like cinnamon vanilla or something. It smells like cinnamon and vanilla. I thought this was gonna be like matte. Doesn't say if it's matte or anything. So I guess it's a gloss. So this is how the lipstick looks like. It's more like a gloss. I thought it was gonna be matte, but it's not. It's more like a gloss. It's a little sticky. Like I feel like if the wind was blowing and my hair got stuck, it'd be like a lip gloss. I kind of hope it dries down a bit. It's not uncomfortable, and it's not drying because it is like a gloss. It's just, I don't think it's gonna be like very long wearing. So I'm gonna finish this off with my Mario Badescu facial spray to kind of melt in all the powder and make it look less cakey. And yeah, kind of like it with the headband. Okay guys, so that completes this BoxyCharm unboxing / try-on. I'm gonna give you guys like my 2 cents on all the products. Okay, so starting with the Tarte liquid highlighter. I almost said liquid lipstick. Starting with the Tarte liquid highlighter. At first, I didn't like it and I thought it was really weird and really sticky. But now that I have it actually on my face, I like it a lot. I think it was pretty easy to blend in. And then with that, I think if you put a highlighter on top of it, since it is kind of sticky, it sticks better and it makes it even more, like it makes it even brighter. So as a whole, I really like it. Hey guys, it's a completely different day, but I had to get on here because I'm editing this video and I wore the liquid highlight now with really natural makeup. I only have concealer, mascara, and eyebrows done, plus the liquid highlighter, and I don't have a powder highlight. And I have completely changed my mind. Like there's no doubt in my mind that I love this highlighter, because look at that. It looks really good with natural. So all I had to say was that. Bye. The next item is the palette, the My Little Pony palette. And surprisingly, I really, this Does that ever happen to you guys when you like do a full face of makeup, your nose just gets runny? I don't know why that happens to me. But anyway, the palette I enjoyed a lot, even though I thought I wasn't, because the shades that are in the palette are like, they're not neutrals, so I don't wear those a lot. So I thought I wasn't gonna like it, but I actually really like them. The shadows are really creamy and they're really pigmented. The only weird thing about it was this like creamy or like this kind of yellow shade that looks yellow here, or not yellow, but like skin tone, and it shows up white. But other than that, like, it's a really good palette. They're really creamy and the shadows are really pigmented. ColourPop shadows usually are. And yeah, I like the look that I came up with. So yes, the palette is also an A+. The next product is the Dr. Brandt Pores No More Vacuum Cleaner Face Mask, and I love that face mask. I only used it once. I used it before this makeup tutorial and my pores were gone, and it leaves your face feeling so refreshed and so like firm and tight. I think if you have a lot of clogged pores, like if you wear makeup a lot, or if you just want like a deep clean, that mask is a really good one, and it dries down in like less than 10 minutes, so it's really fast and it just feels so good. So I recommend that one too. The brow gel was okay. I mean, my brows are a little stiff, which is good for a gel, but the color didn't really show up on me, which is good because the color was light. But if the color was the right shade, I would want the color to show up more. So I'm not sure. I think that one I have to use a little more to give my final decision. So I'll keep you guys updated on that one. And finally, the liquid lipstick. I like it. I mean, it's a lipstick. It's not uncomfortable, but like, when I go like that, like it gets on my teeth. So it's not like I don't think it's gonna be long wearing, cause it's not dried down. It's like a gloss. I think if I were to drink something right now, it'll just come off. So I don't know about long wearing, but it's a pretty color, and it's a lipstick. Okay, so that completes this video. If you guys liked the unboxing and the try-on, go ahead and give me a thumbs up so that I know to make it for next month. And please support my channel by subscribing and spreading the word. If you want, go ahead and follow me on social media. I'll have my social media handles on the screen. I'll figure out how to do that. My Instagram and my Twitter are both the same, at LegallyGabs. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.